Guys, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Give it a like for some more amazing content to come. Guys, thanks for tuning in, and see you on the flip side. All right, guys, so today we have the Ducati Scrambler 2019 Cafe Racer. Aluminum handlebars, LED front headlight, you got spoke wheels, you've got a really cool exhaust system on this, you've got the number plate on it, you've got some great Pirelli Rosso 3 tires, you've got a new seat. This is a really cool color scheme, really comfortable feeling seat, and 803 cc's of displacement, about 73 horsepower. Really cool TFT screen right here. So let's go ahead and see what it's made of. Wow, that's a cool little startup animation there. The mirrors are on the sides. That's a really cool feature right off the bat. All your fluids are right up here in the open. Started right on up. It's a brand new bike from Scrambler. The Cafe Racer comes in this sweet blue frame. You can see that it's kind of a cool black paint underneath it with the Ducati emblem, but this blue frame is awesome. And the blue stripes are on the back and the front, and you can see the blue frame through here. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. Now, the cool thing about this is this looks like it's clip-ons with the handlebar riser to make it a little bit more comfortable to ride, which is awesome. Wow, the clutch is super smooth. I love this screen. Oh man, I dig this riding position too. Wow, I have not been on a bike that really feels like this before. Brakes are definitely gradual pull. What's on here? It's got Brembo brakes, front brakes, but you have to actually pull on them. They aren't like fingertip type brakes. So today we're gonna put this thing through its paces, and we're gonna find out why Ducati made this style and what it feels like and what it's really for. So just looking right here, I'm gonna pop it into neutral. Let's go through the display. So on this bike, you've got standard settings menu up top, air temperature, settings, pin code. So it looks like on this bike, those black lines stay there even when the screen's off, which is an interesting feature. Kind of the numbers and everything appear behind it. So everything from your check engine to gas, you do have a gas gauge up here at the top, as well as an oil indicator indicating whether ABS is on and off right there. You do have standard mode selection in this bike as well. Hazard switches over here, as well as changing your lights over. Brights are over here if you want to have them on all the time. And then this awesome menu up here at the top. You do have this cool Scrambler Ducati logo at the bottom here as well, which is a nice touch. I do really dig these circular handlebar mirrors. It really adds to the look of this Cafe Racer for sure. The clutch is very comfortable. The bike feels really, it feels small in between my legs versus like maybe an R19 by BMW. It doesn't feel like that. Definitely manageable power, but since it is a smaller displacement, thus weighs less than a lot of bikes, you've got this overwhelming feeling of comfort that this bike is light, you can handle it, and it's gonna feel super good on the road or to your commute, on your commute to work. Sounds good too. Giving me some pop back. All right. Let's take off, see what we can do here. Wow. It's really smooth through the rev range. Gets up to speed super easily. Again, it feels like it's very nimble out on the road. Really enjoy it. The seating position, pretty upright. The seat height is pretty low too. So like if I put my foot down here, I'm not even close to extending my leg all the way down. Definitely flat foot this bike. It feels like it cuts through the wind pretty good as well. I feel very stable, in control of it. Now it doesn't have like an enormous amount of power, but again, people with big bikes don't even come close to using all that power, especially for this kind of riding. If you're not going to race a bike, like, you don't really need more than this. The guard on the right leg really does help keeping you away from that hot pipe too. My leg is resting right up against it a second ago. I didn't feel anything. So what would I compare this to, like in the BMW line? Probably with the power delivery, I would say like an R9T. R9T does have more power than this, but it does have a lot more weight. And yeah, this gas tank is super slim. R9T is a little bit more bulbous out. So I think you would find out pretty quickly which bike was for you. Now, at Garcia Moto, we have both of these bikes that you can test drive. So a lot of dealerships don't really allow you to test drive, but you can come in today, test drive both of these. But yeah, my foot position is way on down there. It's very flat foot, very fat foot. Yeah. The next thing we're really gonna do is get up here and give her a go on the highway, see what it can do, see how much wind, and I can give you a real comparison between what the R9T by BMW and the Scrambler feels like comparatively in a highway situation. Historically, I've really had no problems with European bikes on the highway. Like, I just don't. Now, it might be different on a BMW 310 for an extended amount of time because that's just a small bike, but I've heard only good things about that bike too. Definitely has some power, baby. And definitely can lean this thing in and around and it feels fine. Engine braking's good. Braking is definitely gradual. We'll take this around the curve and feel what it feels like. It feels very smooth around the curves. You can definitely feel how nimble the bike is. It's not like set in on the trajectory. It does rev to 12. I'm going. Wow. This bike has some extra oomph up top, that's what I will say. Like most bikes, naked bikes without windshields, cafe racers, etc. You do have quite a bit of wind going on, but it's not anything crazy that I can't bear. I mean, I'm going highway speeds at 70 miles per hour, and it's not really bothering me that much. The bike feels really stable. It's not light light enough, you know, to get knocked around, but it's heavy enough to not feel like you're on a behemoth or anything. But I can definitely, I mean, wheelbase seems pretty short. I could definitely see myself, you know, this is definitely enough power for a commute, for a trip. You know, everyone doesn't need a race bike, nor does everyone want one. This isn't going to give you that super sport, like, yank your arms off, but heck, you saw how quickly I got up to highway speeds on this thing without even really trying. It definitely has enough power to get you out of trouble, though, and to get you in trouble. A couple bumps to test out the suspension right here. Oh, I don't even feel it. Don't even feel it. That's incredible. Bike suspension is great. On some of the super sport bikes I've ridden, it feels like your butt's coming off the seat, but I barely even felt that. Wow, it's smooth. Smooth. I do love the display, this little circular digital display that's going on. It almost keeps that. It's like Ducati has mastered the, okay, so people want to do this to a Scrambler. Let's go ahead and do it better than they could ever do it. And they have this cool circular digital dash that's off center that I really like, because if they put it right here, it would look super ugly and it would stick out. It does have a gear indicator, which is always a big plus. Big plus. It is a pretty big deal. To have a gas gauge on this too, because originally the Scrambler did not have a gas gauge. Alright guys, as we wrap up, hopefully this helped you in your search for your next motorcycle. I ride every single European bike slash any bike that I can get my hands on, especially from Ducati, BMW, KTM, and, you know, on a separate note, Indian motorcycles. But hope you guys enjoyed the run. Come on by and drive one of these Scrambler Cafe Racers. They're actually pretty dang cool. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna do a quick turn here, give it some gas, and show you what this thing can really do. Not in this turn, trust me, that's not what I'm giving it. See what it feels like turn wise. Oh yeah. Oh, torque for days. It's got it in the tank, and this thing revs a lot higher than I'm putting it, keep in mind, but this is a new bike, so I'm not gonna do anything stupid to it. Guys, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to this channel. Give it a like for some more amazing content to come. Guys, thanks for tuning in, and see you on the flip side.